Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. This is going to be your November love reading. I'm going to be using the tarot, the romance angel cards, messages from your angels, nature whispers, I've got affirmator cards, and universe has your back. I don't know what the fuck's going on with you guys in the month of November, but it's pretty all over the shop, so we'll get into that in a minute. Maybe you can leave me a comment. The energy could be vice versa, so take what resonates. I can't read for every Leo in the world, so if it doesn't resonate, thanks for coming. There's lots of other great readers out there. What was I going to say? I can't remember. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So Leo, let's have a look at this absolutely crazy reading. Right. The overall energy you got for your affirmator. The time is fluid, by the way, so this could be happening, happening now, it's going to happen in November, it could happen further ahead. Affirmator, you got impermanence. Life is always changing. I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity, nonity. Okay, so you're maybe wanting to leave things that are not great for you behind, but we'll go through it and see what's going on. So in the past, right, this is your past romance angel cards. In the past you were calling in your soulmate, but there was some sort of separation. Time apart was imminent, whether that was permanent or temporary. You thought this could be the one, and you thought this was true love, okay? That was the past for love. Let's have a look at the Oracle of Wisdom cards. Right, okay, you had a tribe in the past, you'd done things by the book, but that wasn't for you. The truth wasn't being told in a situation, it brought you near to the edge. Even though you had exchanged gifts or vows with this person, you felt alone, but you had a deep knowing about this situation, okay? And the one you got for November was time to go. So for some of you guys, it will be a time to let go, or it'll be a time to go, okay? Impermanence means it wasn't going to be written in the stars. But let's have a look at the bottom of your tarot. What's been going on in the past there? Okay, there was a tower moment in the past where a massive change had to be made. You felt that you were maybe being a bit outnumbered or pushed to the edge. You had a choice to make, but you weren't seeing things clearly. There was some sort of fast communication, which did maybe bring a bit of hope and faith in the situation when it came to love. You do have a choice to make, or you did have a choice, someone had a choice to make. They were looking out with the world in their hands, waiting for things maybe to change or to move forwards. You had to make a choice, but someone was bored with emotion. They weren't focused on what was being offered to them, okay? They weren't interested in the emotion that was being offered up to them, okay? Maybe this other person was emotionally closed to you, or is not very emotionally open. Right, let's have a look at your top row. That's you guys. So your energy is, you've got the King of Pentacles, okay? So you are feeling more grounded. You are maybe more focused on finance and your material items. You are being quite fair. You do listen. You are very loyal. You're a very loyal sign, Leo. And you are sitting in this power. But you do have a wish. I had to pull a clarifier on this, and it tells me that you're trying to have a wish of this one-upmanship within a situation, a relationship, or the person you're thinking about. You don't want, it's your wish not to have any kind of conflict. You want this fighting to be over. You want this one-upmanship to be put to bed, sort of thing. You do have some sort of fast communication, either you're giving it or it's coming into you, where there is going to be a lot of blunt truth spoken, which could lead to an offer of love, okay, or a renewal of love within love, whoever resonates for you. This is going to be like a new chapter or a brand new start in love, but this is not just going to be, it's going to be emotionally fulfilling because the cup is overflowing with emotion and love, okay? Someone is going to offer the cup of love for a new start or a renewal within a relationship or situationship. They want more than just gel, and they want an emotional, they want a spiritual link, okay? It is saying give your relationship a chance. It's saying that work has to be put into this situation, work on your partnership. Now let's have a look at the person you're dealing with, Leo, whether that's you're in a relationship, single, or in a situationship. They are feeling, in the month of November, they are feeling, you could be dealing with a Scorpio because they got this in their position in this month's reading. But they're feeling remorseful, regretful, sad. They feel that they've lost emotion in this situation and they're turning their back on the two upstanding cups. So it's like they're not paying attention, they're crying over spilt milk, or they've done something that they're feeling a bit remorseful for or sorry for or regretful. They do have the Knight of Cups as a clarifier, so they're maybe feeling a bit regretful for where they have offered their love to, which they thought was going to bring them abundance. They are willing to work on something, but they could be working on juggling. Now, this person could be juggling people, Leo, so just to make you aware of that. If they're not juggling people, then they're maybe trying to work on keeping a balance between their finance and their love scenario, okay? But they do have the Deception card, which is right next to the Two of Pentacles, which means that they could be possibly feeling remorse over an offer of love they've given to somebody else, if it's not been you, or it could be you, because they thought that offer of love or emotion would bring them abundance and a happy family, and they were working on it with the Three of Pentacles, but they could be juggling things, but they are not, either they're not telling you about a third party situation, they're deceiving you in some kind of way, whether that's they're not telling you how they feel, okay, when it comes to love, or they are just not being open with their emotions. Now, the outcome for the month, Leo, is going to be the Page of Cups. So there is going to be some small offering of emotions. You could be dealing with a water sign also. Some sort of small offer of emotion or love. But this situation is maybe a bit toxic, okay? And you're maybe feeling a bit chained to this person, like you're bound to this person. There could be codependency issues where one person is relying on another person too much, or just feeling chained to it, or you're feeling chained to this. Or there could be some sort of addiction going on, okay? But there is some sort of toxic energy here. You're trying to keep a balance within your emotions. I asked, what are you trying to keep a balance in your emotions for? Because you're feeling quite heartbroken, okay? There could be a three-way situation in this, because there is 3 swords. If not, it could be someone interfering. It doesn't have to be that there's someone cheating. There could be not a good balance of reciprocity, and that's leaving someone pretty heartbroken because they're trying to keep a balance within themselves with their emotions. We can see here, Leo, you might be getting signs from Spirit, okay, trying to guide you with this situation, okay, because they maybe know you're not at your highest vibration, you're not maybe feeling your happiest, happy-go-lucky sort of self at the moment, okay? There's a lot of things kind of dragging you down. The advice and guidance you've got is forgiveness and learning, okay? So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There is a lot of mixed cards here, but what I'm feeling is it's your wish to stop the fight and conflict. There could be an offer of love, okay? It's either new love, or you are coming to the conclusion, or the other person is not being quite right with you, okay? Now let's see what advice and guidance we're going to get for the Nature Whisper cards. Orchestra Spirit, can you give me one card for the sign of Leo? in regards to love for the month of November. Sorry, it's getting a bit dark here now. I've got the candle on, but it doesn't even look like it's on. Oh. So it's trying to create the perfect setting, okay? It's seeing things from a different angle, how you want things to be, okay? Because no one else is going to make you happy, Leo. You need to focus on yourself at times, okay? And maybe this other person's been a bit codependent upon you, or maybe even taking you for granted. That you'll just take everything and not think of yourself. But now it's time to draw the picture of where you want to go. What's your goals in love here? What is your desired outcome? What do you want to do? What's going to make you happy, Leo? Orchestra Spirit, one more card for Leo. I'm just going to take that one because they all fell out, but that was the one that was upright. It's a beautiful card. It's called Love Matters. So your love matters, Leo. You are not a selfish person. You do a lot for other people, and I think you're very loyal in a relationship, but you're not, I feel that you're not getting your needs met here. Something's really toxic. There could be an equal give and take. Love matters. This card is in the night time. I want to say, like, behind closed doors or at night time when you're alone, you know, you're feeling your saddest, and that's not good. Right, let's get you an advice from your messages from your angels, orchestra, spirit. What advice and guidance do you have for the sign of Leo? Nobody can tell you how to feel, Leo. It's up to you. You've got to have, you're quite a, you know, you've got morals, you've got standards, and I don't think someone's quite meeting that. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it, okay? So what is it you're needing to cut out here? What is this toxic situation, toxic patterns, toxic behaviours? What of star signs we get this? I'm unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow, okay? So you've got to start thinking of yourself now. You've maybe not done that for a while. In any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayers, contemplation and stillness. So try and meditate, okay? Spirit are trying to guide you, and you maybe need to have a still mind for that, Leo. Okay, that's your reading.